You ever been smitten? And I'm not talking about, with Tulsi. I'm talking about, like, just in general, in life. Have you ever met someone and really had fantastic chemistry with them and, no kids and really just you're damn near finishing each other's sentences, Like, it really is an amazing feeling when you have that kind of link with someone and it's fresh and it's new. But then in the course of the conversation, right, she goes, "Oh, yeah, I used to be a gymnast." Well, the good just got better now, didn't it? I have a point, and this is it.
As your president, I'll end the failed war on drugs that's ruined so many people's lives, that's overcrowded our prisons, and torn families apart.
Bang. Oh my goodness, guys, give her your money, give her your votes, give her everything. Tulsi, baby, why do you do this to me? Why do you just keep being better, huh? And the thing is that the mainstream will never, ever let her rock. Like, give her the type of press and push that they give into the Bidens and the Warrens and the Harrises, and it's so blatant. It is so in our faces right now, man. I mean, but like I've said before, I don't want her to be the nominee. I just want her set up for a fantastic start for 2024, where she's given a more fair treatment than she's been getting since, she left the DNC and stood tall with Bernie, who, is now an opponent of hers. So, as the time continues to move forward, we'll see where this goes. But she's talking about ending the war on drugs. Damn it. Harris, no intention. Warren, no intention. Trump, no intention. None of them nobody else has any intention on ending the failed war on drugs. Maybe Williamson, but let's be real. I mean, Williamson isn't sitting in Congress right now. Tulsi is. She's proven that, she's electable at some level, that the people of her district, and I know, trust me, it takes a lot of corporate money to get to that point. But at the same time, if anybody comes across as genuine in this race right now, it's her. Hands down. It's minus the 35% anything. She would be the best choice if you wanted a legitimate back and forth, if we wanted to have a real conversation and get Trump into a real conversation. But that's the thing. He knows that he can just sit there, dangle the keys with my racism and my white supremacy, because he knows that's what he knows that'll sit there and get the headlines. He knows how to play the media, and the Dems play right into their hand. Tulsi included, but that's the way it is, because they're so polished and they are so not real. Cory Booker is the most disingenuous looking person. I mean, at no point has Cory Booker ever, and I'm talking about even when he was mayor of Newark, he never came across as somebody that was really genuine. He always seemed as if he had ulterior motives, and he does, as they all do, as I'm sure Tulsi does as well. But the deal is that I trust her ulterior motives a little bit more than anybody else's in the field right now.
I'll reform our criminal justice system, end the marijuana prohibition, end cash bail, and ban private prisons.
Bang. I think I've told you guys how private prisons are now suing states because they don't have enough people getting locked up and having their lives thrown away. This is the stuff that really just gets the gears grinding. And one of the reasons I'm doing this video, guys, because Tulsi needs all the help that she can get. It's particularly when she goes out and speaks and talks like this.
Intelligence agencies and big tech monopolies who are taking away our civil liberties in the name of national security and corporate greed, and protect our constitutional right to privacy and free speech.
There we go. Free speech. Our constitutional rights. She's bringing it up. I mean, a lot of these other places, particularly on the left, they're sitting there crying about how they want to censor people. You've seen what's taking place on the YouTube platform with like several waves of apocalypses coming towards, you know, everyday people who corporations have come to despise because they shift their narrative. That's why that social media summit that Trump put on was so important. And here's where I would actually prefer to what something I prefer Tulsi to do is acknowledge that the First Step Act is a good thing. And you know what? We can add on that. Acknowledge that the reforms that is a lot some of the reforms that Trump has done have been for the better. But I think she I don't think she's too far gone. I don't think she's insane by any stretch of the imagination, but she does know what side she's playing on. Well, that's the end of that one. But let's get us some more Tulsi, because she has more videos up. This is her sister, which, I mean, do they have the same dad? I'm not sure. not to be a dick or nothing, just like, yeah. Let's be real. Oh.
Of your
so
in Afghanistan right now, we're spending $4 billion of your taxpayer dollars every month. This money could
every single month, and it's been that way since we went in there back in 2001 or 2002.
Be used here. When you see how many sick people who are uninsured or underinsured, who aren't able to get the care they need. You see how many teachers are on strike in different communities across the country.
But my love, I gotta say that's also a very local matter. You know, that's something that you have to coordinate with those localities and get something accomplished with. You know, that's one of the more irritating parts when it comes to the national conversation, is that we ignore the state and the local levels, the municipal and county levels. So, you know, we're like, oh yeah, we want to do all these great things, but you have to go through these other two levels first, and no one acknowledges those levels. This isn't just a Tulsi thing by any stretch of the imagination. This is really a politician thing, a political thing, depending on which level of government that you are aiming for or you're talking about. Because remember, there's 3 to 4. You know, here in Jersey, we got 4. There's the local, you know, your township, municipality, then you got the county, then you have the state, then you have the federal, which we are weirdly at odds with. Thank you, AG Grewal.
Because they're getting paid pennies. You're dealing with a lack of affordable housing. You're dealing with a homeless crisis that is hitting communities across California, hitting communities in Hawaii,
But that's the thing. These are communities that are already running blue. You know? Like these communities are already Democrat communities that really need to be checked. The people, like, oh my goodness. I tell you, man, like if our federal government were far more efficient, there would be eyeballs on every single race and election in this country would be thoroughly scrutinized. Oh man, I went too far ahead. Thing right there.
In Afghanistan, all across this country. As your president and commander-in-chief, I will end these wasteful regime change wars. I will end these wasteful regime change wars, work to end this new Cold War that we're in with ever-escalating tension.
Oh. New Cold War, sweetie. Take it easy there, champ. All right, like the conflicts, each and every conflict that we find ourselves in is a unique case in and of itself. When it comes to Russia, it's sensitive because of the position that we are in. You know, because of the position that the country is in when it comes to other regimes that we've backed and nations that, you know, we've had a hand in shaping and molding. So, you know, that's more sensitive than just going out there and screaming, "Oh yeah, we're in another Cold War." It's not. That's one of the more frustrating parts, right? Of a lot of the arguments that gets made. It's like, oh man, these are concentration. No, it's a completely different time. We don't live in those times, so why are you trying to draw comparisons? Why don't we look at it from the lens in which it currently, in the reality of the situation that we have right now, not the rhetoric of those seeking political power?
Between the United States and other nuclear-armed countries like Russia and China, and end this nuclear arms race.
See, here's the fun thing about America is that America showed Russia and China, like they used to be communist countries, right? And then it was like, wait, this capitalism thing is popping. What am I? I bet, and they got on. Like, I don't see how people don't really understand that. Like, yeah, we used to be beefing hard, about to murder each other, but America got to the money and was like, yo, y'all want to hustle? We gonna show you how to hustle too. And so China was like, oh, word, bet. Taiwan, Hong Kong, North Korea, all these different places. They was like, okay, bet we can get to these dollars as well. I mean, and there's a lot of exploitation that takes place in it. But as far as our relationships overall with these nations and countries, as tenuous as they may be, as everybody sitting there trying, oh yeah, nuclear button, yeah, sure, bruh. Yo, Putin, I know you want to get back to that hot tub, family. Chill, man. We got this. You see what I'm saying? How you sitting on that paper, man? You doing good? How many G5s you get this year? You alright, bruh? Like, that's the thing. America taught these other nations how to hustle, bruh. I'm sorry. I start talking that way. But it's the truth. America taught other nations how to get to the paper. So as far as the tenuous relationships, a lot of that is just for show. If we want to be 100% real about it. A lot of it's just for show.
Which are taking trillions more of our taxpayer dollars away from where they need to be, serving our people, serving our communities, rather than spending them on these wars and weapons that only make us less safe and that cost us so dearly.
I'm telling you guys, Tulsi's fantastic. She really is. I've illustrated in this video, I think I don't agree with her on everything, but that's never been the point. Agreeing with someone on every single issue only makes things terrible. You have to have a back and forth. You have to have dialogue. And so, when it comes to the choices that we'll have for 2024, man, definitely, let's keep her up. Let's keep her in mind. And honestly, I'd love for her to have a fantastic showing in the 2020 primaries. I think Biden's going to be giving it because the DNC is the DNC. It's who they want. And it ain't about who any one person wants. Nah, not even. And they do not want her because of the way she speaks about these wars, the way she speaks about, actually taking care of actual Americans. Boom. So, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like. Dislike it, do that too. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice and want to catch more interesting videos like this every single day. Share because sharing is caring. And YouTube and BitChute. Well, I don't know about BitChute. My numbers I'm doing okay over here. Hey guys, how you guys doing? My BitChute fam. I'm sorry. I know, at the end of these videos, I don't give BitChute its proper respects. BitChute fam, you don't knock me down like that. You've actually been boosting me. So I appreciate that. And let me know, what do you think in the comments? Tulsi is she's our best option right now. You're limited to your options, and as a candidate, she is the best option right now. Whenever she walks down, then she won't be the best option anymore. But I'll probably still write her in because, damn it, I love what she says. I really do. And I like where her head is at when it comes to taking care of ourselves, taking care of our country, and that she's anti-war. And she stands against that. And she wants to end the drug war now. Like I said, she does gymnastics. That's probably the title of this video. Tulsi Gabbard does gymnastics. This most clickbaity thing ever. But hey, why not? So with that being said,